Hey coin collectors, welcome to DC Coinwell International Coin Channel. Hope you're having a good day out there. This is the 1984 Kennedy half dollar. In 1984, they issued them out to banks. The Philadelphia Mint, which is this one right here, you see it has one of those filled P's that they had from the 1980s. They made 26 million half dollars at the Philadelphia Mint. At a Mint State 65, it's worth $20. At a Mint State 67, it's worth about $1,000. At a Mint State 67 Plus, it's worth somewhere between $1,000 and $4,000. It says Liberty around the top, In God We Trust here. Has the mint mark there. On the back of these coins, they'll all be the same. It'll be the eagle in the center. He's actually holding a banner. It says E Pluribus Unum. United States of America around the top, half dollar at the bottom, 50 stars around the outside of the eagle, 9 stars above the banner, and 4 stars below it for the 13 colonies. Right down in here we see an F and a G for Frank Gasparo, who was the engraver of the back of these coins. The eagle's holding arrows and an olive branch. The initials of the engraver of the front of this coin are right here, and that's Gilroy Roberts, who first engraved this coin in 1964. For the Denver Mint coins, you'll see the D right down here, and you'll see that this one hit the coin so hard that it actually dented the coin and made a little bit of a break in there. And that's just from the mint mark hitting it so hard. So this wouldn't be called a die break because it was from the mint mark hitting it so hard. The Denver Mint, they made $26.3 million. At a Mint State 65, it's worth $24. At a Mint State 67 Plus, $4,650. These are copper nickel clad copper coins, the so-called copper sandwich. There's a copper nickel outside, copper nickel on the back, and then copper, pure copper in the center of these. They made proof coins in 1984, and they made them at the San Francisco Mint. And so you can see the S here, and this is another S that hit the coin pretty hard. Just some beautiful numbers in 1984. This is one of the years that they look at the fours, almost like a playing card, kind of back to that 4 and a slant on the top. That's one of the things that's great about these proof coins, as you can see everything is so much better. This is a deep cameo. I don't believe it's a proof 70, but if you did get a proof 70 deep cameo, it would be worth $50. If you get down to a proof 65 deep cameo, it's worth about $5. Now there are other countries that have 50-cent coins. Let's take a look at a few of those. Here's the first one right here, and it's New Zealand. And you see this is Queen Elizabeth on the front. This is a 1967. This is New Zealand's first year with this. This is a copper nickel or cupro nickel coin. It doesn't have the layers on it, it's just a straight mix of copper and nickel together. And you can see this has what they call an interrupted edge. And so it has lines, then a break, lines and a break, lines and a break all the way around. When you get onto the back of this coin, it says 50 on the top above the Endeavour below it. It doesn't say cents anywhere on this coin. 1967 was the first year of decimalization in New Zealand, and so they moved to the dollar and they moved to the 50-cent coin. In Australia, that happened in 1966 with the 50-cent coin. And this is a really famous Australian 50-cent coin because it's silver, the one and only year of silver. This is kind of akin to the Kennedy half in 1964, which was 90% silver. This is an 80% silver coin from Australia, and you can see the kangaroo and the emu here, the shield in the center with all the different countries represented there, and then this one says 50 down at the bottom. Again, no cents on this one anywhere. And you probably noticed that all of these coins have Queen Elizabeth II on them. That's because many of the countries that have gone to the dollar and the cents and the 50-cent coins were formerly part of the United Kingdom or ruled by Great Britain. So in Canada, they have a 50-cent coin. And you notice that on the back of the United States coin, it doesn't say 50 cents anywhere. In fact, the number 50 is not on here. There are 50 stars around here, but the United States labels this coin a half dollar. Canada labels its coin a 50-cent coin, and you can see from C to C in Latin down here at the bottom. You can see the Irish harp. You can see the fleur-de-lis. You can see the standing lion of Scotland. And you can see the lion's passant of England here. We get up to the top, we see the maple leaf. We see the French fleur-de-lis over here. We see the Union Jack here, and it's crowned 19 with a crowned lion in between, 85, and it's a 50 cents coin. They also made a 50-cent coin in Fiji, and this is the 1994 Fiji 50 cents coin they use for transportation and for exploring other islands in other countries. 50 cents from Fiji. And then finally there is this one here, and this is a small one, looks quite different. You see it says Queen Elizabeth II. For many of you that will be a hint that this might be Hong Kong, and in fact it is. You can see this is a Hong Kong 50 cents from 1980. You have the Chinese in the center, the English around the outside, and this is a brass coin from Hong Kong. These coins are out there. They're not very expensive unless you get to a really high grade of them. You can often find these 1984s in really good condition at the bank because not many people use them anymore. All right, that's all we have today from DC Coin World International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you have in the comments section.